All right, darlings, settle in, because today we're diving headfirst into the latest utterly predictable soap opera starring everyone's favourite steadfast royals. Kensington Palace, bless their little PR hearts, has just dropped another bombshell of unwavering commitment from Prince William and Princess Catherine. Apparently, they're the only ones left holding the royal fort, bravely battling against a literal tsunami of scandal brewing around the rest of the family. Honestly, you'd think they were single-handedly saving the monarchy, wouldn't you? Before we get to the real dirt, do your civic duty. Smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell, because you know we're the only ones telling you the actual story. So let's talk about the Prince and Princess of Wales, whose recent actions are, of course, purely about public service. And, absolutely not, a frantic damage control exercise while everyone else is busy setting the palace on fire. And this, my dears, is where the tragedy meets the utterly predictable PR playbook. The royal spokesperson, you know, the one who probably works overtime these days, has officially confirmed that Wills and Kate are dusting off their solemn faces to fulfil a sacred promise by revisiting Southport. A profound gesture of sustained solidarity, they call it. Let's be real, it's a strategically timed photo op, obviously designed to remind us that some royals actually do things. Remember Southport? The charming little town that became an abyss of sorrow in July 2024, when 3 innocent girls were brutally murdered during a Taylor Swift class? The sheer, unspeakable horror of it sent shockwaves, devastated families, and left the world reeling. Honestly, even we were speechless. The details were almost too grim for even our headlines, and the collective sorrow was, dare I say, almost too genuine for the royal family's usual fare. Of course, in the immediate aftermath of such profound loss, which, let's face it, is a prime opportunity for royal comfort, William and Catherine swooped in for their initial visit in October 2025. And darling, that first appearance was dripping with significance, not just because they were showing off their deep empathy, obviously a core part of the monarchy's traditional role, but because it was Catherine's grand return after her preventative chemotherapy. Imagine a true heroine's journey. Her presence, so soon after her demanding and personal health battle, apparently spoke volumes about her fortitude and profound desire to offer solace. Honestly, you could practically hear the PR team high-fiving. It was a moment, they tell us, that perfectly showcased her personal resilience intertwined with her public commitment. Like a perfectly crafted motivational poster, only with more hats. During that poignant first visit, our future king and queen, who, let's be honest, probably have a team of grief counsellors on standby, were visibly moved by the raw grief and incredible strength of Southport's residents. Because obviously, what else would they be? It was a whirlwind of quiet conversations, heartfelt condolences, and an overwhelming sense of shared humanity. You know, the usual royal empathy toolkit. Afterward, they blessed us with a statement, one that resonated deeply with many. Read, was carefully crafted by aforementioned PR team. "We continue to stand with everyone in Southport," they declared, probably while adjusting their designer outfits. And then, the personal touch. Meeting the community today has been a powerful reminder of the importance of supporting one another. You will remain in our thoughts and prayers, WNC. Because nothing says ongoing support like a couple of initials and a vague promise scribbled on palace stationery, does it, darling? And now, almost a year later, because healing is a long and arduous process, and, let's face it, public memory is short, William and Catherine are returning. What timing, honestly? Just after a certain orange-hued former president caused a stir, The Waleses are conveniently back in the spotlight, reminding everyone that their focus is firmly on the community. Obviously, it has nothing to do with diverting attention from other, unflattering royal headlines. Oh no, it's a testament to their unwavering promise, a continued beacon of hope, reminding residents they're not forgotten. Because nothing helps you heal like a carefully staged royal appearance to eclipse another celebrity visit, right? It's all about making sure those poor souls know their resilience is admired, preferably with a photographer present. Oh, they understand. The Prince and Princess of Wales, those beacons of profound insight, comprehend that grief is not a finite process. Who knew? Their return, then, is a powerful affirmation of a long-term pledge, because one photo op simply isn't enough, darling. They're there to stand alongside the community, to navigate the complexities of sorrow, and to help rebuild a sense of security and peace. Honestly, you can practically see the script being written. Imagine the scene, the quiet dignity, the perfectly rehearsed empathy, the profound sense of being seen and heard. All carefully orchestrated, of course. They'll undoubtedly engage with the families, listen to their stories, probably pre-vetted, and offer words of comfort from a distance. And naturally, they'll rub shoulders with local leaders, emergency personnel, and community volunteers. Because these interactions are not just ceremonial, oh no, they're deeply personal, a cornerstone of the modern monarchy's role. Like a well-oiled PR machine, only with crowns. But, and this is where the real drama unfolds, honey, all this deeply empathetic fanfare from the Waleses is conveniently playing out against a backdrop of absolute chaos in the wider royal family. Oh, the timing! Just as William and Kate are being lauded for their compassionate return, other royal narratives are practically screaming from the headlines, piling on layers of pressure and scrutiny. You see, darling, this revisit news has mysteriously surfaced amidst a swirling, sticky mess involving Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess of York, and her ever-so-charming connections to the late lamented Jeffrey Epstein. Yes, that Epstein, the convicted sex offender whose vast network of unsavoury associates and alleged victims keeps oozing out of the woodwork years after his convenient demise. Honestly, any whiff of Epstein circles is like a fatal disease for public perception, a reputational black hole for anyone connected, let alone those who live in palaces. It's significant concern and potential embarrassment, they say. We say it's a full-blown PR nightmare, darling, and someone's definitely sweating through their tiara. And who, pray tell, is shouldering the immense burden of this glorious mess? Why, King Charles III, of course. Poor dear, he's already navigating his own personal health challenges. Bless his cotton socks. And now he has to deal with this. The weight of these ongoing controversies, especially involving his own family, the ones who can't seem to stay out of trouble for 5 minutes, can only add to his already considerable stress. Oh, the humanity! It could increase his tension and potentially harm his health, we're told. As if the human cost of public life wasn't already a bargain for a gilded existence. For a monarch, stability and integrity are paramount, you see. And any scandal, particularly one with such grave moral implications, like, associating with convicted sex offenders, is a direct threat to public trust. His personal well-being is intrinsically linked to the monarchy's, they whine, meaning, if he pops his clogs, the whole rickety empire might just crumble. Thoughts and prayers, Charlie. This utterly fascinating juxtaposition of royal spectacle and utter self-sabotage truly gives us a challenging glimpse into the dual nature of the modern monarchy. On one hand, we have Prince William and Princess Catherine, dutifully embodying the very best of royal duty. Oh, they're so compassionate, steadfast, and deeply connected to the common folk's struggles and triumphs. Their Southport escapade is a powerful reminder of the monarchy's enduring capacity to offer comfort, unity, and continuity. You can practically hear the violins, darling. They're quietly and diligently working, probably with clipboards and focus groups, to reinforce the bonds between Crown and public, because clearly their commitment to service utterly transcends personal convenience or political agendas. Every single step is meticulously choreographed. Every consistent dedication to public welfare, like this Southport sequel, is just another brick in their carefully constructed path to being future leaders truly attuned to the needs of the nation. Honestly, it's almost believable. On the other hand, we have the broader, far more entertaining narrative of royal tensions and controversies, which, bless its heart, reminds us that even with all those ancient traditions, this institution is not immune to the complexities and challenges of the modern world. Translation: their family is a hot mess, their past keeps haunting them, and the relentless glare of public scrutiny, which they absolutely love when it's positive, mind you, is causing significant internal pressures. Poor King Charles, as the head of this multifaceted family, has the ultimate responsibility for navigating these turbulent waters, presumably in a very expensive, gilded lifeboat, all while trying to uphold the dignity and relevance of the monarchy in the 21st century, which, let's face it, is a full-time job for a saint, not a man whose family keeps tripping over scandal. Oh, the enduring value of the monarchy is powerfully illustrated by William and Kate's little trip, they say. In this increasingly fragmented world, only they can provide national cohesion, a focal point for collective emotions, and a symbol of continuity. Because nothing brings a nation together like a carefully curated photo of royals looking sad. It's not about solving problems. No, darling. It's about sharing the burden, acknowledging the pain, and standing as a symbol of resilience. This soft power, their uncanny ability to show up and look concerned, is apparently their most potent tool for staying relevant. And frankly, that's just sad. So, as Prince William and Princess Catherine gear up for their encore performance in Southport, remember, darling, they're not just fulfilling a promise. Oh no, they're reaffirming their commitment to a monarchy that is deeply engaged, empathetic, and unwavering. A vision so perfectly polished, it practically blinds you. Their actions today, against the glorious backdrop of everyone else's scandalous shenanigans, speak volumes about their dedication to duty and their vision for the future. And honestly, if you believe that, I have a bridge to sell you. In conclusion, Kensington Palace's little announcement is a powerful testament to their compassion and steadfast commitment, a beacon of hope, a shining example of royal duty. But let's face it, we can't ignore the real story, the growing tensions, the simmering scandals, and Sarah Ferguson's absolutely stellar timing, all undoubtedly piling additional strain on poor, dear King Charles. This complex interplay of PR-perfect dedicated service and utterly unavoidable external pressures paints a vivid picture, all right. A picture of a monarchy desperately trying to look relevant while half its members are busy tripping over their own scandals. So what do you think of Will's and Kate's unwavering support? And how, pray tell, do you think this motley crew navigates these increasing pressures and controversies? Do tell us your insights below, because your opinions are always valued, especially when they confirm our own superior understanding of this royal farce. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell, because you won't get this kind of in-depth analysis anywhere else. Ta-ta for now, and stay tuned for the next thrilling instalment of Royal Ineptitude.